century to the 21st century, we stand ready to work with him. We also call upon the governor to work with us, to work to move the Wisconsin school finance system from the 19th century into the 21st century. We call on him to join us in lessening our reliance on the most archaic and the most regressive tax of all, the property tax. We're all here today because we care. More than many will ever understand, all of us, teachers, support personnel, school board members, administrators, parents, and other concerned citizens. The time for reform is now. Not just scratching the surface, not just minor improvements. Let's make our schools better, really better. Let's make our tax system more fair, really fair.
We came here to defend the schools against the governor's proposals for cutbacks. Unfortunately, though, the Democrats have no real positive alternatives. A sales tax is really what a lot of people are against, and the governor is playing on that. Genuine alternative must be a progressive income tax, which the rich are taxed according to their incomes. But there's also the crazy situation in the state where businesses are threatening to move to other states for lower taxes, or threatening to move to Mexico. So when they threaten to move out, the politicians all roll over and offer them tax breaks. How can you have any progressive state services in that kind of a situation? You must demand that you must have new laws that they cannot play one state off against another. How about this idea for a progressive tax? That 70% tax on all wealthy unless they assign an agreement to invest 70% of their wealth in Wisconsin. Now there you got a real tax proposal to demonstrate, are the rich really socially responsible and committed to the communities in which they live? But really, I think we need a new political party in this country, because I think both Republicans and Democrats are playing trickle-down politics. They're afraid to challenge the great power of the wealthy in this country. We need a new party based on the people, controlled by the people. They're going to raise the need for progressive social programs, controlled by the people, not controlled by big government, and tax the wealthy for those programs.
I'm a concerned teacher. I believe in the youth of America. I believe in the youth of this state, and I care.
What in particular about Tommy Thompson's proposal do you think unfair, or that you're against?
I don't think that there's anything specific. There's just a lot of things in general that we're talking cuts in programs, we're talking people cuts, we're talking cuts that are going to affect kids. I don't think anyone is here for their own selfish motives. If we didn't care about kids, we wouldn't survive in education very long. And that's why we're here.
What do you foresee would be the problems in terms of quality of education in your district if this budget goes through as it is?
In our own case, we're talking about several programs that are being cut, several cuts in teachers, or potential hirings that will not take place because there is a lack of funds. No matter how you look at it, kids lose.
Where is this that you're from?
I'm from Lodi, just a little north of Madison.
Well, I'm from Elko, Wisconsin. My name is Bob Hess, and I'm here because I feel that what's happening is not fair to kids. I feel that in a time when inflation is taking place at about 6%, and a Joint Finance Committee is talking about a budget of 3.5%, this means we're going to cut education. And I feel that at the rate that we're incarcerating people at this time, we cannot afford to cut education. We need to educate our kids. Thanks for listening.
Darn good for a teacher from Waupun, too. Friends, a true friend of education, Senator Russ Feingold.
Thank you for coming. You may not hear this from the governor, but thank you for being a strong union. I like unions, and I like unions that send strong leaders to represent you in the Capitol, even though Tommy doesn't always get along with them. My apologies to you for having to even look at or hear about the governor's budget for education. It's an insult to you, and it's an insult to kids everywhere.